so nice. Welcome to the 2021 car show. We went through COVID, we've been through so much, and there's a car show in Atlanta. We got the Ford Bronco, we've got all the great brands, and it's coming to you right now at the Atlanta Car Show. Come on with us. All right, due to the background noise, I'll take you on a walkthrough of this 2021 Ford Bronco Outer Banks edition. So let's walk around here, and one of the first things that you're going to see are these big black running boards. You're going to see those fat tires on those glossy black wheels. Silver paint really pops. You know, looking at those doors, they don't go all the way to the roof of the vehicle because, as we all know, the roof is removable on these Ford Broncos, and we'll talk about the roof a little bit in a minute. But take a look at the bumper there. You can see there's the trailer hitch, and then you have the bottom door here that swings to the right, and the window at the top here pops up. And so it's very convenient if you don't want to open the rear door and you just have something to throw in the back. You can just pop open that window and throw it in. There's that glossy black wheel that really looks so good with this silver paint job. Love the design of those rear tail lights. There again, you see the big extended wheel arches. And so take a look at the roof. And as you can see, there's a front section, a middle section, and a rear section. So apparently the roof on these Ford Broncos are going to come off in sections. So that's a look at the Ford Bronco. All right, here's the interior of the new Ford Bronco Sport. And so just had a few minutes to look at this. It's at the Atlanta Car Show. And some of the things that I noticed first when I sit in it is when you look at the seats, it has these great seats that have the holes in it. They're perforated. And then you have this, it almost feels like cloth, but it looks like something stronger. And then either vinyl or some sort of leather product here. And you have the Ford Bronco right there on the seat. Got a nice headrest. And so let's go to the front dash and we'll show you what the front dash looks like in the new Ford Bronco Sport. And so you have the large screen here. And you have the adjustments for, you know, the radio and that. And to tune. Here's the engine start-stop button. This one doesn't start, obviously, because it's at the car show. You got some great places to put your stuff there. And so down here is the air condition and heat controls. And they have these really, they're rubberized knobs and they really feel good. And so I'm going to push some of these buttons. They have a good response when you push them. Yeah, and so over here is the climate control where you can make it colder or hotter. It has a 12 volt place where you can charge something down here. And this cubby hole is pretty large. You also have a couple of charging ports you can see there. I don't know if you can see that. So how you put the new Ford Bronco Sport into gear is right here. You have a wheel, and actually the L, I don't know what the L does, but this wheel, it doesn't really turn for some reason, but so not really sure why, but it has park, reverse, neutral, drive, and all that good stuff. It does have an electric park brake, and not sure what this is. Maybe you guys can tell me. Here's the different modes that you can go. It says GOAT modes. So this turns very nicely. I really do like the way it notches and clicks. That's really nice. So as we go on the side here, you can see it has a pretty nice size glove box, not glove box, but console here. And you have another port, actually two ports, that you can charge your phone. I do like the steering wheel. The seats are super comfortable. You know, you can see the Bronco there. It has cruise right here. You have the volume up and down and mute. And then on the right side, you have some things to control your systems, up and down, menu. And apparently there's voice control here. And here's for the phone to hang up. And so some of these on the side, it looks like windshield wipers here. And of course on the left side, you got your turn signals. Over here on the left, I'm going to show you some great things. And this looks like some fog lights and to make the trunk go up and down. And then there's some other stuff here. I guess this is how you make the the gauges brighter. Yeah, and so what we're going to do now is we'll show you the great sunroof in this car. So as you look up, you can see, it's got a great sunroof, and that's going to be nice. You've got a place to put your sunglasses here, no problem, and some lights. They don't work because this is a car show, but how exciting to see the Ford Bronco before it goes on sale. Let's go around to the back and we'll show you the back seat. Alright, so here we are in the back seat of the 2021 Ford Bronco, and you can see the seats are very similar to the fronts. You've got the perforation, the cloth, and the leather or vinyl here. Really nice on the back of the seats. You can see it has these great zippers so you can hold stuff and it won't come out. I haven't seen that on a car before. That's super exciting. It also has kind of this tactical fabric here on the back. I have not seen that in a car either, so that's fantastic.
The Molly strips.
Molly strips. All right, and then, so forgive my breathlessness. I'm very excited about this new car. So, all right. So here on the back, you have typical air conditioning and all that good stuff, and the seats here. You do have the cup holders and the armrest, which goes up and down really easily. And so let's go to the trunk. All right, here we are in the trunk of the new Ford Bronco. And very exciting. This is actually rubberized. It really feels nice. And this is what it looks like. There's the spare tire. You got some areas to put stuff here and there. And then you have some cubby holes here. You have a place to tie down stuff. And here on the right hand side, you've got this 12 volt, and you've got some nice lights that can help you see. And so this is super nice. And the way that you put the seat down in the Ford Bronco is you just push a button and push them right down, just like that. So that gives you a lot of space. So the back doors on the new Ford Bronco look like this. And so you've got that nice leather or whatever this substance is, and you've got the window controllers. That's very nice. And on the front doors, you have the nice pockets for storage, and you have, of course, for each window, and then this for the side window. So, fantastic. Yeah. So next, let's pop the hood. All right, let's take a look at this engine.
All right, due to the background noise, I'll walk you through this engine. It's a 1.5 liter EcoBoost. It has an 8-speed auto transmission. And so, yeah, take a look at this. You can see that shiny new side there. You can see the engine cover. In the middle there is the dipstick for the oil and where you put the oil in. You can see that it looks like either the fuel rail there and the air box. There's the battery, the brake booster near the firewall. And we're going to loop around here, and I believe that's a coolant expansion tank, possibly, of some kind. It's definitely the right color, that green color. And you can see there that Area 51 is the color of this particular vehicle. Really do like it. It has that ebony roast interior. There's some of the wiring going into the engine. And so as far as gas mileage, this particular engine gets 26 miles to the gallon, which, I think that's pretty great numbers for such a capable vehicle. These vehicles won't be as capable as, some of the Sasquatch and the big, huge ones that are going to come later, but definitely, great vehicles. The starting price on these is $32,320, and the one that you're looking at here is $35,455. So there you go.